We are having a serious fight here, guys. To be honest, the mob farm wasn't working that great. So I'm back here down again, lighting up some caves. And you know you're really making progress in illuminating all the caves when every single pocket of cave is full of mobs. This is becoming really dangerous. See how many there are? There are a bunch. There are also some down there. And I don't have any armor, so let's see what's in here. Zombies, spiders. Oh no, wait. This is actually my farm. Yeah, I was wondering why there were so many mobs here, but oh well. There's one down there. There's another one there. I'm going to check those out. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Check this out, guys. This is what I have been doing. This is an isometric view of our map. This is where we left off the last episode in regards of lighting up all the caves. And this is how it is now. Huge progress, right? This is the main island. This is a spawn island, and this is the island we are in currently, the mob spawning and animal spawning area. So yeah, first I was doing this kinda inefficiently because you find a cave and start following the cave, and in no time I was really far away. That is a really inefficient way of lighting up all the caves because only a certain radius around the mob farm actually is the space you need to spawn proof. Mobs only spawn 128 blocks away from the player. Well, they actually spawn outside of that area, I think, but they despawn instantly. So all the caves around here, it is useless. It is futile to light up those. So what I came up with is to make a perimeter, 200 blocks in each direction from the center of the mob farm, one at level 12, and one at level 32, I think. And then, after doing the perimeter, I made also tunnels that cross this ring every 56 blocks. That way, I was able to find most of the dark spots in the caves. So in any moment we are going to reach the end of this tunnel. This is the last tunnel. So yeah, this is the outer ring. This is the perimeter, and this is one of the tunnels that cross that ring. So any mob that is outside of this ring, for example, those mobs that are there, are out of the scope of this project. Those mobs cannot affect the rates of the mob farm. Those mobs, on the contrary, may actually affect the spawning rates of the mob farm. So let's go check what this is about. Yeah, you see, there are still mobs there. There must be a dark spot right down here. Skeletons, of course. Whoa, I'm about to die. I need to recover my health. Yeah, look at these guys. Look at this. How am I going to be able to find this if it's not by this method? We find goodies also. Okay, now I'm lost. I can find the way back to the tunnels. Oh boy. I guess it's working pretty well, guys. I'm happy with it. I had to make a couple of changes though. First, I had a couple of creepers jumping on me while recording the CDs. And that's because the skeletons shoot them and they kinda jump. And they were jumping the fence and chasing me, so I had to place this rail on top, and now they can't escape here. Second, I needed to push this one to the right, to the left, sorry, because before the water ended here, and after the skeletons shoot at the creepers were sometimes actually able to get near enough the skeletons to explode. That means that now the red area here, it's an area where if I stand in the red wool, the creepers actually can blow up. But if I stand in this line, the creepers can't blow me up. But actually the skeletons are able to shoot me, so yeah, this is the danger zone. Also, let's go back here. Remember in the last episode the creepers were getting stuck in that block. So what I did was to place this water current here, that albeit the creepers are not inside this water current, they somehow get clipped into this water and they get pushed into that water stream. The thing with this is now the skeletons and the creepers that fall in that space are actually inside that water current also, and they take a little bit more time to burn down. But that's not a big deal. We can wait a couple of minutes. What else? I changed my mind, guys. I want to be the DJ. So now what you're going to have here is the audience. VIP only. Yeah, so that will be the audience, and I'm now the DJ. And now, maybe because I'm really bad at music, when I get too close to the audience, it's a mad audience, so they want to kill me. Oh, and I forgot. You can only have like between 3 and 6 at most creepers in the choreography here, because if you let more creepers in, they actually blow up. They can blow up all this setup. So yeah, but what I want to test right now is the rates of the farm. I want to see how many drops we are getting. I'm going to leave these drops here, and also the arrows. And let's run this thing and see how are the rates. Okay, after testing the farm thrice for 16 minutes each time, which is the time it takes for the dispenser to run out, these are the results. So this is test 1, test 2, and test 3, and on average, expressed as items per hour, we get 45 string, 86 feathers, 66 bones, 71 gunpowder, and 16 arrows, with a total of 345 items per hour. It's on the low side, really. I guess this farm can improve quite a lot. But you know, I'm happy with it. I don't really need that many items. I mean, it's not that I need to supply a whole city with gunpowder, which is the item I'm interested the most, especially because it makes TNT. Okay, so what are we going to do now? I'm pretty sick of working on this, so I really don't know what to do next. It's been like 3 weeks, guys, since I last recorded, and I came up with a couple of things to do, a couple of projects. Don't get me wrong, I have been working all this time. I will tell you what in just a moment. But one of the things I came up with is I find myself really often going between these two islands, this island and the main island, and each time I need to cross this ocean. So that's really tedious. And what I want to do is a rail system underground, so we can move between these two islands really easily. But we are not going to do that today. What we are going to do is, well, first, these are all the goodies, all the resources we got from lighting up all the caves and the perimeter. Also this. And also I have been gathering a lot of wood and stone. So what we're going to do right now is, well, I uploaded a demonstration of this farm into YouTube, but also I uploaded it to Reddit. And there was a guy who he didn't understand what was happening with this farm. He thought that this was actually a farm to record the CDs, and the music that was being played was actually being recorded into the CD. And also he thought, well, another guy told him, no, that's a song, he plays it over the video. And he then said, well, at least it was made in survival. So when I read that, I feel like pretty bad. But then I was thinking, I mean, this is a recording studio, guys, and we don't have music. I'm here recording the CDs, and the creepers are dancing to what? There's no music right here. So we are going to build that song in here. And the Reddit guide, thank you very much for clearing my mind about this. What was I thinking? Oh my god. But yeah, this is the hole where we are going to build that song. I still need to work more on this. I just using TNT. Oops. Oh my god. That is really close to my... You can remove TNT. Oh my god. Yeah, it blew up. Oh boy. We are going to build the same song I placed on top in the last video. And although it seems to be a fairly simple song, it really isn't. It has a lot of subtle variations that makes it nearly impossible to build, at least in this version of Minecraft. So what we are going to do is we are going to build just a segment of the song. And even then, we have to make some trickery to make this happen. So first, what we need is a T flip-flop. I placed some markings here to indicate me where I need to start. So we're gonna have some redstone dust here. And then we will have more redstone dust on top of here. With a torch. Then a repeater here, set to 4 ticks. With more redstone dust, I guess, here. Like so. Here we need another block. Yeah. And this will come into another block here. With a redstone torch on the side. And here we need another repeater. Like so. That goes into another block. With a torch. Then we need another block there. I think another one. Another one. Also here we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And we need redstone dust. Another block here with a torch. More redstone dust here with a repeater. More redstone line over there and over here. We can delete that block. And then we also need to fit this redstone line with a repeater and a block into that torch, like so. Also, this one needs to be connected with a torch to that redstone line, and this is a T flip-flop. The output of this machine is here, and let's see if I have a button. No, let me get a button. Okay, I got my button. So if we power this, that line stays on. And to turn it off, we need to press the button again. We need to connect three of these ones in series to make a binary counter. We need a binary counter with 3 bits because we need 8 combinations, 7 for the channels, the music channels. There are going to be 7 for the drums and also 7 for the melody, and one of those combinations will be the off state of the song. So now I'm going to connect to build another 2 here. Once we built our 3-bit binary counter, we need to bring all these outputs together because we are going to build then a binary decoder. So we need to place blocks here with redstone dust on top, like so, and like so. Oops. Then we need a repeater here set to 2 ticks. And also we need some repeaters here. This one has to be set to 4. Also this one. And this one to 1. Okay, so then here we need to build our binary decoder. And for that we need some blocks here. Okay, I need this needs concentration, guys. For decoding the output, we need a series of NOT gates, of inverters. So this one represents 1 and this one represents 0. So we also need to place some blocks on top of these redstone torches with another torches, with more torches there. So yeah, this one represents 1, 0, 0. And on top of this, we are going to place a Nand Gate. Like so. With redstone dust on top. And 2 torches here. And another one here. So this AND gate will turn off only and only if this torch is off, both these torches are off, and that one is also off. If that one is on, that redstone dust will be powered, and if those redstones, either one of those are turned on, then that redstone will also be on. So this is the decoder for the first bit in our 3-bit binary counter. Now I need to build 7 more of these for each combination in the binary output, and then we will connect our block nodes to each one of these redstone dusts. And this last one repeater has to be set to 3 ticks. That's just how things work because of the delay of of the gates. We have 1 0 0, then we need 0 1 0, then 1 1 0, then 0 0 1, then 1 0 1, then 0 1 1, and then finally 1 1 1. All right, this is the decoder, and then we just need to start building the node blockchain. Oh no, but first we need to make a monostable circuit connected to each of these one of the outputs, because this is a toggle. This one's toggle between on and off, but the node blocks work with poles. So yeah, we need a monostable circuit, and to build that one, we need to place a block, I believe, here, if I'm not mistaken. Then we need to place also some blocks here with a torch, and below we also need to place more blocks here, like so, with 2 repeaters here. One to set to 2 ticks, this one set to only 1 tick, and then another block here with a torch and redstone dust on top, and another block on top of this torch, and then another block, I believe. Yeah, it has to be down here, like so, with redstone dust, and another one on top. Okay, so that's our monostable circuit. I'm going to build the rest of it. We need to light this all really well. We don't want any creeper in here. We don't want any lag due to light updates with the redstone. We need a lot of torches. Also here, maybe, oops, here. Monostable circuits are ready. Those will output 1 tick signal, regardless of the length of the input signal. So that's pretty much the definition of a monostable circuit. Okay, so despite having 7 different outputs, one for each of the 7 3-bit binary combinations, we are going to have only 4 node block chains for the drums and 4 node block chains for the melody. And what we are going to do is, for the first combination, we are going to trigger the black node block chain. For the combination 2, 3, 4, and 5, we are going to trigger the gray one. For combination 6, we are going to trigger the light gray one. And for combination 7, we are going to trigger the white one. Something similar happens for the melody. For combination 1 and 2, we are going to trigger the blue one. For combination 3 and what is this? 5, we are going to trigger the green one. For combination 4 and 7, we're going to trigger the cyan one. And for combination 6, we're going to trigger the light blue one. That way we can make a song that is more complex by combining only 4 and 4 node block chains. And this thing down here is a repeater chain, several repeater chains to feed back into the binary counter and establish a cycle that is the clock for the song. And each one of these lines requires a different delay. So yeah. And there it is, guys. I placed all the node block chains, 8 of them. Down there we have the logic to select the chains. Ooh. And yeah, it may look like a lot, but this is only 23 seconds of the song. So yeah, that isn't pretty much right. So what I came up with is that we're going to play the whole program once, and then we're going to cycle between the last 2 node block chains, this one and this one, in a loop forever until we want it to stop. And that way we can extend our song. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It took me so many hours to build up all this. For turning it on, I hook it up to the lever for opening the door for the creepers, which is up there. We have a torch tower to go down. Then I had to place another monostable circuit here that triggers the binary counter and song. So yeah, here it is.